What's up, y'all? It's your boy Anta, aka the Prince of Dance, and today I'm back with another video. Y'all clicked on the video, you read that title, and today I'm going to be doing a part 2 on how my ex-friend chose her boyfriend over me. Yeah, sucky, freaking sucky. I look a little dark, but it's alright. Chocolate is everything. It's everything. But before we get into it, I'm wearing probably the same disclaimer, but if you see me wearing the same video outfit or whatever in my other video, go check that out. It's because I filmed that video the same day, so yeah. No one's gonna check me. Like, if you have a problem with it, like, you never buy my clothes, you didn't buy it, right? Okay, you're not gonna make my look like ketchup though, right? Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Before we get into the video, make sure I like, comment, subscribe. Most definitely subscribe. Most definitely comment, or definitely like. You know what I'm saying? You watch it, just like it, subscribe, and more is to come. So yeah. So we're gonna make sure I like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your friend that y'all live for my vibe, because that's what's called Vibe SB, and that's on what? Period. Now let's get into the video. Yeah. So we're gonna take it. We left off at when me and her. Well, I was talking with my friends about telling them to run out on the situation, and when she was at her locker with her boyfriend and her friend, looking at me and all this and that, because she knew I was talking about her. I wasn't talking quiet too. I was actually talking quite loud for her to hear. So that's how you know I was so freaking petty at the time. But I was talking to them. So the next day, well, I went the entire day really not talking to her or whatever. Like, it just was never given that. So a couple of days probably happened later. A couple days after. I don't know why I'm struggling to talk. She wants to try to apologize to me, talking about,
I'm sorry, Anton.
I was like, yeah, I wasn't going to apologize. You thought she might have thought that I was going to apologize to her. Fuck am I apologizing to you for? I didn't do nothing to you. So she tried to apologize to me and say, I'm sorry, doing this, yada, yada, yada. I was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever, you, I don't really care, but it's just like, I'm just not gonna be like, all up on you, buddy with you, like, I'm just told her that straight. She was like, yeah. And then after we just went about our business, just talking, regular, how we went out through the school year, whatever the case may be. So fast forward, this all happened like in 2019, probably 2019, around that time. So fast forward all the way to 2021. Graduation day, you know what I'm saying? Not specifically graduation day, but time when I'm about to graduate, you know what I'm saying? I'm 21, I'm a class of 21, you know what I'm saying? So, I fast forward to that time, me and my other friend, I'm gonna call her,
5 hours later.
Again, why am I struggling to find someone to name?
A few moments later.
Emma. I'm gonna call her Emma. So me and Emma were close. Me and Emma are still close to this day, you know what I'm saying? So we decided to go to the school and because this was around COVID time. And I really hate that for us because we never got to get no prom, no graduation ceremony, no grad picture. I feel like I will be so, like, she still was upset. She's still upset with that. I kind of got over it, but I really wish that we would have got that experience, because that's the next year everyone got that experience and everything. So it was just sucky that we never got it. Fuck COVID. But we linked up at the school or whatever, and we were just waiting to have to get our diplomas, certificate, awards, whatever the case may be. We had on our cap and gown and everything. We said, yeah, why not just feel like we're actually in a ceremony or something. So we just came in our cap and gown and whatever. So Tish was supposed to come meet us at school. So I'm going to tell you how we actually fell out. I feel like the main reason why we fell out. But this is not stick around, listen. So she was supposed to come to the school to meet me and Emma at the school. So she was taking her sweet old time. You already know how black people is. We run late on time. We don't come on the exact time.
Am I late to where I'm going? Yes.
It's not giving that. We be running late. My time management is good, so I don't have to be running late unless if it's something serious. So she was supposed to come meet us at a specific time, so she took her time. She was texting me like, I'm coming, I'm here, giving me updates. I was like, okay. Time is going by, and she still all now haven't reached to the school. She took her sweet time. It was being too long. And then one thing about it, what she did was went to her friend's house. Okay? So she lives kind of close to the school. But Tish went to her house, her friend's house, to get ready, you know, what girls do, get their hair done, or whatever the case may be. So she texted me talking about, don't tell Tish I'm at this girl's house because the... So disclaimer, y'all, when I say Tish, that is my ex-friend. Emma is the one that was at the school with me, so the close friend that I still talk to. Her friend and Tish weren't really cooking together. They weren't really friends like that. So she told me that not to tell Tish. But obviously Tish is my friend, so why the hell would I not tell her? So I went to go tell Tish that Emma is at Thing's house getting ready and shit like that. Because she said that she was on the bus, coming to the school. But this whole time she was at her friend's house getting ready. So I told Tish that... No, I told Emma that she's there. And we got upset at it because, like, you make us sit at the school waiting for you to come. But now you still never came. And mind you, throughout the whole time, it was literally raining. It was raining. It was not even raining. It was a thunderstorm too. Like, toward the point is where the school was, like, you see when the lights flicker. Yeah, that's what happens when the freaking school. I was like, oh yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Wrap it up. Then hours went by, or like a few, like I went home, she went home. Emma got sick because we were there not outside, but like we were waiting inside, but it was cold. Obviously, she had to walk home and all that shit because she lives close by the school as well. So I got home or whatever, and I see on Tish's social media that she got back to the school. So she was there with her friend at the school. And I was like, when we left now, you want to come? And then the part that she really tried me, like I would never let no one try me. So when I got home and packing my stuff up, she calls me. She was talking about, Tish went to go tell Emma what was the rundown. She was upset that she never came and sick and all this and that. So she knew that I told her about Emma being at the friend's house. So Emma called me. Oh my god, I'm mixing up these names. I hope you're still with me. So Tish, the girl with the ex-boyfriend, the boyfriend, whatever, Tish called me saying,
why did you tell Emma that I was at at the house and
like trying to check me on some shit. And I was like, what are you talking? I was like, what are you talking about? I told her because that's my friend, and like you have us there waiting. So why the hell would I not tell her? She's right beside me, so why the hell would I not tell her? She tried to check me on some shit. I was like, girl, she didn't check shit, but she tried to check me on like weird shit. And I was like, girl. Anyways, and then she had the DC to tell me, oh, do you want to go out to eat with us? I was like, no, I'm okay. Like, she trying to check me. Like, how you trying to check me and after try to invite me to, like, you didn't really want that from me. I was going to tell her about herself, but, like, I just said, yeah, no. Let me go about my business. That was honestly the kind of the reason why we fell up, because she lied and saying that she was here, but she was honestly, like, at a different location, and she wasn't considered on other people's time and waiting patiently to see, because she even lived like she was living out of the city. So by that time she was living close, but she lived out of the city, so she had to come early or whatever case may be. But she was telling me, as well I know, she was coming on the transit and she was close by. So that was the really kind of the main reason why we fell out. But then what really took it a little further for me, not for Emma, for me, that she came in the city, she was in the city, and she never had the decency to even call me or text me saying you want a link or whatever, because she was in, mind you, what made me like really be so like know where she was, because in my house I have a window that is like you can hear shit like it could through the streets or whatever. So I'm hearing loud ass music to a park that's close by my house. There's a park there. Then I look on her friend, not Tisha's friend, the one that she went to the house with, social media, and playing the same music that I'm hearing. And I'm seeing Tish there too. So I'm like, oh, so you is there, but you didn't. I'm not saying you should invite me to. I'm not going to a party that I've not been invited to. I'm saying is where you're in the city and you know I live close by here. The funny thing, she knows I live close by there. So she couldn't call me nor text me saying, Antoine, do you want to link with me for a little bit? You know, I'm here, da 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 da. Then I would be like, okay, cool. She tried to justify saying linking goes both ways. Like, hanging with each other, it goes both ways. Yes, it goes both ways. But this way how she did it before. This is not the first time she did it, because whereas another time she came with, you see, with the same friend that she was in the school with, her nigga that dated, she came down here in my area and where I live and called me before. Actually called me and say, I'm here, come link me. And I said, okay. So that situation is the same situation that she did when she was at the park or the party or whatever. So I just kind of feel like after that, I just cut her off. I did not say shit to her. There was no need for me to say anything to her, because like I just see how the type of person she was. She said fuck it, I said fuck it. It's no reason to rekindle things. If you have to go for a year or two and after want to come talk back to me, there's no point in talking to me, because you took this long to come talk to me. It's no sense. But please, well, that's really honestly it. Honestly, that's honestly it. I want y'all, like, I want to see, am I tripping, or like, is that petty for me to well, I don't hold on to, I don't have no issue with her. I don't have no issue with no one. It's 2025. I'm young, pretty, handsome. Like,
I know that's right.
time to stress out for people that's not beneficial in my life. So please let me know, am I wrong for cutting her off based on that, or should I just try to apologize or anything? Or, well, I have no reason to apologize anything because I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yup.
But please tell me if that was a petty was that a petty thing to do, and was that a petty thing to get upset for? I was upset for it at a point, but like now I don't have no issue with it. I can care less. I couldn't care less about it no more, because it happened probably 3-4 years ago, so I don't really care no more. But please let me know please let me know your opinions about it, you know what I'm saying? Well, that about wraps up this video, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would always say that she was a good friend. I wouldn't say she was a shitty friend, because I was there for her. She was there for me at points. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I would not took that friendship for granted. She was really good, you know what I'm saying? But it was just unfortunate how it came to an end. Got it? Yeah, so like I say at the end of every video, stay blessed. You're already in the rest. Bye, y'all.